Today we will learn about discount and tax. Often, shopkeepers give some discount on the marked price, that is MP, of the item to attract customers and to sell their goods. For example, the marked price of a shirt is 250 rupees while its selling price, that is SP, is 200 rupees. In this way, the customer is getting some discount on the marked price with which he can buy the shirt for 200 rupees. The reduction given on the marked price of the article is called discount. Can you tell us how much is the discount here? Think. Let me tell you. We find the discount by subtracting the selling price from the marked price. In this case, discount is equal to marked price 250 rupees minus selling price 200 rupees, which is equal to 50 rupees. Mostly, the discount is given as a percentage. Therefore, we will calculate the percentage of discount in this case. Since the discount is given on the marked price, we consider the marked price as the base using which we represent the discount in percentage. This is how we do it. Like here, discount is equal to 50 divided by 250 multiplied by 100% is equal to 1 divided by 5 multiplied by 100% is equal to 20%. Now, let's know about the tax related to shopping. We buy different kinds of things. Have you looked at the shopping bill properly? You may have found that some additional value along with the value of the item is charged as tax, such as sales tax, valued added tax, or goods and services tax, that is GST, etc. This tax is paid to the government, which the government spends for the facilities like health, education, etc. Most taxes are represented as percentage. Let us learn some examples how they are calculated. Saili buys a book worth rupees 300. If the sales tax rate is 7%, then how much amount she must pay to the shopkeeper? Here, the selling price of the book is 300 rupees. Sales tax is always on the selling price of the article and it is added to the bill amount. In this way, there will be an additional 7% sales tax on 300 rupees. That is, sales tax is equal to 7 rupees divided by 100 multiplied by 300 is equal to 21 rupees. That is, buying a book of rupees 300 will incur a sales tax of rupees 21. That is, the payable amount will be cost price plus sales tax, which is equal to 300 rupees plus 21 rupees is equal to 321 rupees. The Government of India has implemented Goods and Services Tax or GST from July 2017. This tax is levied on the supply of goods or services or both. Suppose a shopkeeper sold TV for rupees 18,880, which included 18% GST. Find out what was the value of TV before adding GST. 18% means 18 by 100, that is, if we consider the initial selling price of TV as 100 rupees, then it includes GST of rupees 18. Thus, the selling price will be 100 rupees plus 18 rupees is equal to 118 rupees. When the selling price is 118 rupees, then the initial selling price is 100 rupees. In this way, when the selling price is 1 rupees, then the initial selling price will be 100 rupees divided by 118. In this way, when the selling price is 18,880 rupees, then the initial selling price will be like this. In this way, the value of TV before adding GST was 16,000 rupees. Today we have learned discount and tax. In the next video, we will see some interesting examples based on them. Today we will see some interesting examples based on discount and tax. Rahul went to a shop to buy a new refrigerator. He was getting a refrigerator that has marked price 20,000 rupees at a price of 18,800 rupees. Find out the percentage discount in this situation. From the question, we understand that the marked price is 20,000 rupees and the selling price is 18,800 rupees. To find the discount, we subtract the selling price from the marked price. Discount is equal to marked price minus selling price. Discount is equal to 20,000 rupees minus 18,800 rupees. With this, we get a discount of 1,200 rupees. Hence, the discount is 1,200 rupees on the marked price of 20,000 rupees. So, can you tell what is the percentage discount in this situation? Think. Let me tell you. Discount is equal to total discount divided by marked price multiplied by 100%. The discount is given on the marked price, so we will consider the marked price at the base, which is equal to 1,200 divided by 20,000 multiplied by 100% is equal to 6%. That is, a discount of 6% has been given on the marked price of the refrigerator. Next example. The initial price of a mobile phone is 5,800 rupees. If Rohan purchases it with 12% GST, that is goods and services tax, what is the total amount Rohan have to pay? Here we are given that the initial price of mobile phone is 5,800 rupees. The rate of GST is equal to 12%. We have to find out the total price that Rohan has to pay. That is, we have to find the selling price of the mobile phone. We know that 12% means 12 divided by 100. That is, if we consider the initial price of the item as 100 rupees, then GST will be 12 rupees. In this way, the selling price will be 100 rupees plus 12 rupees is equal to 112 rupees. When the initial price is 100 rupees, then the selling price is 112 rupees. In this way, when the initial price is 1 rupees, then the selling price will be 112 rupees divided by 100. In this way, when the initial price is 5,800 rupees, then the selling price will be 112 rupees divided by 100 multiplied by 5,800 rupees, which is equal to 112 rupees multiplied by 58 is equal to 6,496 rupees. After adding GST in this way, Rohan will have to pay 6,496 rupees as the total cost of the mobile phone. Next example. Manisha went to a shop to buy a cupboard. She liked a cupboard in the shop. The marked price of the cupboard was 6,500 rupees. But the shopkeeper was offering a discount of 7% on it. If the sales tax rate is 8%, find the bill amount. Keep in mind that sales tax is always charged on the selling price of the item. Just think, is 6,500 rupees the selling price? Let me tell you, here 6,500 rupees is the marked price. To get the selling price, we have to deduct the discount from the marked price. Here we have given discount in percentage. So let's first find out how much discount will be given here. Discount is equal to 7% of marked price is equal to 7 divided by 100 multiplied by 6,500 rupees is equal to 455 rupees. In this way, the selling price is equal to marked price minus discount is equal to 6,500 rupees minus 455 rupees is equal to 6,045 rupees. Since the sales tax 8% is applicable on the selling price of rupees 6,045, sales tax is equal to 8% of 6,045 rupees is equal to 8 divided by 100 multiplied by 6,045 rupees is equal to 483.60 rupees. In this way, the bill amount is equal to sales price plus sales tax is equal to 6,045 rupees plus 483.60 rupees is equal to 6,528.60 rupees. So, to buy a cupboard, Manisha will have to pay 6,528.60 rupees. So, today we have seen some interesting examples based on discount and tax. In the next video, we will see some misconceptions and common mistakes related to it. Today we will see misconceptions and common mistakes about discount and tax. Misconception 1. If 10% discount is applied on the marked price, that is MP of an item, and 10% tax is applied on its selling price, will the item be sold at marked price? Some children see that discount and tax rate are similar and think that the item will be sold at marked price only. They do not logically try to understand it and choose option 1 in a hurry, which is a wrong answer. Remember that discount is paid at marked price and sales tax is levied on selling price of the article. Here, 10% discount is given on the marked price of the item. That is, if the value of the item is rupees 100, then the discount will be rupees 10. In this way, the selling price is equal to marked price minus discount is equal to 100 rupees minus 10 rupees is equal to 90 rupees. Since sales tax 10% is levied on selling price, hence sales tax is equal to 10% of rupees 90 is equal to rupees 10 by 100 multiplied by 90 is equal to 9 rupees. Similarly, by adding the sales tax with the selling price, the due amount of the bill is obtained. 90 rupees plus 9 rupees is equal to 99 rupees. Here we will see that the bill amount is not equal to the marked price. So, the goods will not be sold at the marked price. That is, option 2 is the correct answer. Now, let's see some mistakes. Mistake 1. If children are asked to express discount in percentage, then children cannot decide if discount is equal to total discount divided by marked price multiplied by 100% or write discount is equal to total discount divided by selling price multiplied by 100%. Keep in mind that discount is always given on the marked price. That's why we find discount on marked price. That is, the correct formula is discount is equal to total discount divided by marked price multiplied by 100%. Mistake 2. Amit buys a watch for rupees 200 which includes 5% GST. Find the initial price of the watch. Some children ignore the information given in the question, which makes them difficult to understand the question. They do not understand why the word includes is used in the question. They do 200 rupees multiplied by 5%, that is 200 multiplied by 5 by 100 to find the initial price, which makes them understand that GST is equal to 10 rupees is received. They combine it with rupees 200 and get the initial price of the watch 210 rupees. But this is a wrong answer. That is, option 1 is wrong answer. Here 5% GST is already included in rupees 200. So to find the initial price of the watch, we have to subtract GST from rupees 200. Here 5% GST means 5 by 100, that is, if we consider the selling price of the item as rupees 100, then the GST will be rupees 5. In this way, the initial price will be selling price minus GST is equal to 100 rupees minus 5 rupees is equal to 95 rupees. When the selling price is rupees 100, then the initial price is rupees 95. In this way, when the selling price is rupees 1, then the initial price will be rupees 95 by 100. In this way, when the selling price is rupees 200, then the initial price will be rupees 95 by 100 multiplied by 200 is equal to rupees 190. In this way, before adding GST, the value of the watch, that is, initial price, will be rupees 190. Hence, the correct answer is option 2. Today we have seen misconceptions and common mistakes about discount and tax.